Missy's Kitchen PEI. I'm Missy and I am very excited that you're here with me today. Today in the kitchen we're making peanut butter balls. I am super excited about this recipe. I have made it literally as far back as I can remember. I think I made them when I was a teenager and I've just made them every year since, and it's a family favorite. I like to give them away to friends as well. So let's get to, and I'll show you what you need for this recipe. So what you're going to need to make these peanut butter balls are peanut butter, vanilla, butter, icing sugar, and chocolate chips of your choice. Now I picked up these milk chocolate chips because that's what we prefer, but you could use semi-sweet chocolate or you could use white chocolate. It's really up to you. Whatever you like, you use. And then I also have a few semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm going to melt these and drizzle them over the top of our peanut butter balls just for some decoration. And then I also picked up these cute little sugar decorations from the dollar store that I'm going to put on top of our peanut butter ball. I think it just adds such a nice little touch on your Christmas platter, or if you're giving them away in my case. And I have picked up these cute little treat boxes that I'm going to put our peanut butter balls in, and I'm going to give a few of these to some friends. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put our peanut butter in our mixer. You can do this with a hand mixer, or you could also do it by hand. I just find it easier with my stand mixer. Then you're going to put your butter in. And I'll leave everything in the description box below the video. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and give this a mix. Well, I guess I should plug it in first. That would probably help. And turn it up one more. And then I just like to scrape the bowl down just to make sure that everything's being incorporated. You don't want any pockets of butter in the bottom. And this is where we're going to add our vanilla. I always just eyeball it. And we're going to mix this up for about 1 minute to 2 minutes. So we're going to add our icing sugar right now, and I'm just going to add a little bit at a time to make sure it gets incorporated. And you're going to want to put this on low. Add some more. You want to put it on low because you don't want the icing sugar to fly all over the place. You want it to stay in the mixing bowl. I've learned my lesson. Okay, and then I'll add the rest. and on low. And we're going to turn it up. We're just going to give the bottom of the bowl a scrape. Just make sure there's no icing sugar hiding down there. That's never good. And then I'll just mix it one more time. Okay, and that's what you want to see is a clean bowl. You know, everything's incorporated. So I'm going to meet you back at the workstation. Okay, so here is our peanut butter ball dough. It looks fantastic. And I also have just a little bit of icing sugar here. And that's just to put my hands in so that the peanut butter doesn't stick to my hands, because you want a nice smooth surface when you roll the peanut butter ball. So we'll just do that. And we'll just take some on a spoon and roll. And you can make these as big or as little as you want. It's really up to you. So I'm going to go and finish this, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've got all of our peanut butter balls rolled, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put them in the fridge for about 15 to 30 minutes just to firm up, because you don't want them to fall apart in your chocolate that we're going to dip them in. So I'll be back when that's all done. So our peanut butter balls are all set up and ready to be dipped. So I'm going to go ahead and melt my milk chocolate chips, and I'm going to do 2 30-second intervals, and I'm going to stir the chocolate in between, and then I'm going to do 10 seconds and then stir, and then I'm going to do another 5 seconds and stir, and our chocolate will be ready after that. Okay, so my chocolate is all melted, and I put it in a wider cup so that it's easier for dipping. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a toothpick, put it in the peanut butter ball, and dip. Just let some of that drain off. And put it on your paper. And just repeat the process. I am leaving a tiny bit at the top that's not dipped, and we're going to put a decoration on there anyways. So that's okay. You can get the kids to help you do this. And when I'm finished with the chocolate, I'm going to show you what I do with my leftover chocolate, because we don't want to waste anything. I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and then I will come right back and show you what the next step is. Okay, so I finished dipping and the chocolate's already setting up, which is perfect. So I'm just going to take my dark chocolate that I've melted, and I'm just going to go do a few squiggles. Over the top. And then I'm just going to take one of these precious little candies and put it on top like that. So, so cute. Like I said, I got these at the dollar store. Pretty sure you could pick them up at Michael's as well. Just covers that hole at the top. And it's so cute. I'll keep doing this and I'll be back when they're all done. So here are our peanut butter balls, all decorated. And even though they have set somewhat, I'm gonna put them in the fridge for probably 15 to 20 minutes until they're completely set. And in the meantime, I'm gonna show you another treat to make with your leftover chocolate because I don't like to waste anything. So what I've done is I've melted down my leftover chocolate because I do not like to waste anything. And what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna go ahead and add some sweetened coconut. Mix that in. And we're going to make a chocolate macaroon. Which is my favorite thing. One of my favorite things. Okay. Okay, so now I have a piping bag here, and I'm just going to add the chocolate to the piping bag. So I'm going to go ahead and pipe a few of these, and then I'll do the rest off camera. But you're just going to do something like this. You can just use a Ziploc bag if you want to. And then what I like to do too, just to give them a little bit of color, you do not have to do this, is just sprinkle a few little sprinkles on top. Just gives it a little festive color. And I'll go ahead and finish these and I will be right back. I have finished the chocolate macaroons and put our sprinkles on top, and now I'm going to put them in the fridge for about 30 minutes until they're set up. And we'll be back when the peanut butter balls are finished and these lovely macaroons. Here's our peanut butter balls out of the fridge. They look fantastic, all set up. The last step that I like to do, again, you do not have to do this, is I like just a little powdered sugar over the top. Just makes them so festive. Like I said, you don't have to do that. Since I will be giving these away, I want them to look really festive. If it was just my family, honestly, I would have just dipped them in chocolate because that's how they like them. Just a bit of powdered sugar. Okay, I think our macaroons are almost set, so I will be right back with both. Here are the macaroons. They are finished setting up and they look lovely. So the next thing I'm going to do is take my little treat box because I'm going out in a few minutes and I'm going to take someone some lovely goodies. And I've got my spatula here. I'm just going to set a few of these in. Just a nice little treat to give a friend or to your family. Very easy to make and a wonderful gift to give. Maybe one more peanut butter. There we go. We'll just box that up. Just like that, and it's a lovely gift to give someone. And the rest, I'm just going to go ahead and plate. And we will be right back with a taste test But these also look really nice just on a platter. Lovely. What a wonderful day in the kitchen today. We made peanut butter balls, and with our leftover chocolate, we made these lovely macaroons. I'm so pleased with how these turned out, and I've made my little box up for my friend that I'm going to drop off in a few minutes, and I hope they like it too. And I hope you try these recipes, and I hope your family loves them as much as mine does. And if you like this video, please subscribe and hit the like button. Until next time, bye for now.